Hello and welcome to Phakathi TV. This is Khaya Ndubane. Today I'm wearing a different hat as I'm holding the fort for John DeMark as we talk Community Shield that took place this past weekend between Manchester City and Liverpool. And I'm not the only one who's wearing a different hat. As you know them, they are our analysts in the EPL front, Shaun, Holland, and also Owolabi. I'll start with you, Shaun. You came back from the game. Liverpool came back after Sterling had opened the scoring for City, and then you equalized through Matip. But then you went on to lose the game on penalties. What are your thoughts on the game?
Well, firstly, I have to say, we didn't really take this game seriously. It was the curtain raiser for the season. It would have obviously been nice to start the season off with silverware as we've ended the season off last season. But based on my opinion, I think City didn't play very well. They weren't outstanding. I mean, that first goal came at 12 minutes, and the next goal came at like 70 minutes. So the game was quite even between the two of us, going back and forth. But I think Liverpool brought the pressure in the second half, and you'll see that by the amount of chances the defenders were taking. I mean, not even our forwards were taking as much shots as our defenders were. We had Kyle Walker, who had that brilliant clearance off of the line, acrobatics, and then the pole, which was obviously a savior to you guys. Then the crossbar as well. So it could have been very different on the day. I hope our season's gonna go better than that. That opportunities will actually be taken. It could have been 5-1 on any given day, but obviously the results turned out differently. And penalties, Wijnaldum, I have no words for that guy. I mean, I didn't expect it from him. He's really normally very professional, but that was a big miss.
Ade, your coach was the first recipient of the yellow card. This season, coaching are getting yellow card instead of them being shown off the bench and red cards and stuff like that. Yeah, your thoughts on the game?
I mean, he's made good point from his side, but I do disagree with you on that. And we could see that in the first half, City had on the game, and which obviously produced the first goal, which is based on the pressure that we applied from City. And the goal just didn't happen, and it just shows. We have about 3 attackers right there in your 18-yard, and the goal came in. And I think where we missed the ball is the second half. And now looking at the statistics as well, the Liverpool came back and they mount a lot of pressure. We know Liverpool play brilliant football, obviously, and the pressure was a lot on us. And I think I wouldn't really agree that it was based on luck, because if Walker could defend the ball, it just shows that he's alert, he's at work, and he did defend the ball. I think when it comes to penalties as well, penalty also can be based on luck. You need to have players that are really good at taking shots at penalties, and I think we've got that. Though Kevin De Bruyne did say that both of us, Liverpool and Man City, are not really physically ready for this for the league, and I think maybe it's obviously the rivalry between the two teams is also there, which also contributed to Guardiola getting the yellow card. I think it shows that when the league eventually starts, and we should see more of this rivalry between Liverpool and City, and I think maybe between Klopp and Guardiola. But I think it's more of also the team as well, and you need to see the way they celebrated the goal. It was on the fan and on the tweet, the social media responses from the two fans. It was a beautiful, spectacular football that we saw over the weekend, and I think it's too early to start saying that it could have been 5-0 or 5-1. But I think we up to the task. Bring it on, Liverpool. City is ready. Come to Etihad. We go to Anfield. I'm very confident that City will triumph over Liverpool.
As usual, you can have your say on today's topic on our social media platforms. On Twitter is at Phakathi, on Facebook, Phakathi. Until next time, enjoy the beautiful game.